Ladies and gentlemen, this is the KMIC Information Center. Do it yourself. This is KMIC Information Center. Now today gonna talk, as you can see the preview. You can guess what we're gonna talk about, right? Subscribe so that you don't miss. Like it. And as you can see, we're gonna talk about how to adjust metallic wristwatch band strap bracelets. Yeah, subscribe, share to your loved ones, because you don't know when we find it useful. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is KMIC Information Center for your information, IT and mechanics. Like the channel, subscribe so that you don't miss the latest information from KMIC Information Center. Well, today we're gonna look at how to adjust a metallic wristwatch band strap bracelet. Sometimes you can be buying a watch and it cannot be fitting, and depending on your design, the way you like it, you can like it when it is loose or tight. Time around, I'm gonna talk about how to adjust it. If you want it a little bit tight, all you do, you get what we call a repair kit. It's called the link pin remover repair kit. Ladies and gentlemen, show time. Wow, here we go now. Okay, enjoy the show time, relax. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we are. If you try it, it is better to try and fail than fail to try. So, and that's what we call a base. And the base is basically the one we use to place our watch. What we call adjustable knob or handle knob. That one we use to turn, so that whenever you turn, the pin head get closer and in correspondence to your watch link pin. The more you twist it, the more it turns out the pin. So before you do that, you have to adjust your base so that it can be elevated well to the level of the pin head, and when you place your wristwatch band, then it can align directly to the link pin. Okay, that's what we call a pin head. So most of the time you can be replacing, try to fix your watch, and eventually it breaks. Unfortunately enough, whenever you order a toolkit like this, you'll be getting spare parts for the head. So that's why we fix it. You put it there eventually, and then you get it and you hold it tight. Yeah, the whole of it is called a link pin toolkit repair, or toolkit pin remover. But basically each link has a pin, and basically the essence of that is to remove the pin and adjust your watch to the rightful size you want it. As you can watch it from the beginning, as you can see, the watch is a little bit loose before adjustment. That's what we call a wristwatch band. It's adjustable because together joins basically it's a decoration as well as part of you to give you enough room for adjustment. You can make it loose or you can make it a little bit tight or fitting depending on the way you like it. And now that's where we place it on the base of the repair toolkit. And this is our noble handle. As you can see here, you turn it. The more you twist it, the more it goes, and the line basically pushes out the link pin. And once the link pin is out, halfway out, you can use your bare hand to remove it out completely. As you can see it now, it's right out halfway or quarter way out, so you can remove it from the toolkit and eventually pull it out. Thereafter, you can see partly the wristband link is partly removed, and now from there the next phase is to check which bands are you going to remove from the whole bracelet. Yeah, so all you do, you first make sure you adjust, like closing it, then eventually get a watch, you put on your hand, and from there you can do your measurements depending the way you like it. On my side, you can see it, that one be perfectly fitting, so I'm gonna remove those bands like 1, 2, 3, but it's not supposed to be 3 to every one. It depends on the size of your hand. Some will be curving, big or small. So now the next phase again, I'm gonna place it back on the base of the toolkit so that I can push out the pin. Before I do it, I'm showing you that arrow to show you the direction. So whenever you're pushing out a pin, you follow the direction of the arrow. That's where you push the pin out, but when you are putting it back, you do it in the opposite direction because that's the way it goes. Here we go. Now I can pull out the pin and then remove the links, the band. Now you see the direction, you see the arrows, they are vivid, and basically you can see them because they are visible, and if even you can feel them. Then you put back in the opposite direction of the arrow, you push, you can use your hand. If you have soft hands, then you can use the handle base, the handle, the flat side of the handle, you can use that to push it, the pin. As you are pushing, you make sure the pin aligns well in the hole of the link band. Thereafter, you get the normal hand flat side. You push so that the pin can be in proper alignment. Okay, now as you can see now the difference. Before, in the small video, you can see it before it was a little bit loose, even it was out of my wrist, but now you can see it is fitting well. Early on it was like loose, almost out of the hand towards the palm of my hand, but now you can see it is fitting well on my wrist. Okay, well, as you've seen the video, so that's why you do it by yourself. You know, this program is called do it yourself. Sometimes when you do it, you save a lot and a couple of dollars being saved, time saved. I do it anytime I feel like, no need of an appointment. So that's the best thing, best decision taken. When you learn, most of the time you end up learning how to prioritize. When you prioritize, then you get a principle of saving. When you save, eventually you can invest, right? Alright, that's the end of the video. There you'll be for the next video. Can I say, when you subscribe, you get a notification for the next video. Can I say, God bless y'all. Thank you for watching. I'm saying that in area saying so. Jesus reign.